But our big story tonight on India Matters is the vote Chori crusade that Rahul Gandhi has been under. But this time, there is a backlash against him from unlikely quarters as bypolls in Telangana loom. The BRS, the erstwhile ruling party of Telangana, has fired direct and specific shots at Rahul Gandhi. That's my first big debate tonight on India Matters. Then I'm going to tell you about how in the Bihar election, this is a state that maxes out when it comes to criminal candidates. You've seen the son of Shahabuddin get a ticket from one of the parties, but I'm going to tell you that's just a drop in the bucket, and I'll tell you why the Dons of Bihar is a big story. 8:30, the Supreme Court, like I said, has opened the door for green crackers to be used in Diwali. There are some restrictions. Here in Delhi, NCR, where I'm broadcasting from, it has become a very serious political issue. I debate that at 8:30 p.m. Let's get straight now to our top story. Vote Chori is by far and undoubtedly Rahul Gandhi's big war cry this political and election season. Rahul Gandhi has been saying it for a long time, but suddenly he has gone silent. He's taken a 2-week tour in Latin America from which he has just returned. But you don't hear the phrase vote Chori anymore. Where you are hearing it is from someone else, not Rahul Gandhi, but Rama Rao of the BRS, former minister in Telangana, who's held a press conference, mind you, uncannily similar to Rahul Gandhi's original vote Chori press conference, where he has alleged vote theft in an upcoming bypoll in Telangana by the Congress party. So this is vote Chori allegations of a very specific nature that have been cast by the BRS against Rahul Gandhi's party. So the BRS here is calling out Rahul Gandhi, leading to a big political question: who is the real vote Chor? And does Rahul Gandhi have anything to stand on when these allegations continue to fly thick and fast, courtesy the BRS, and pointed directly at the Congress party? As you can imagine, the ruling party in Telangana, which happens to be the Congress party, there are fireworks in the Jubilee Hills bypoll, very prestigious seat. The BRS says 23,000 votes have been added in one particular seat, and that the vote Chori raga means this is Telangana where he needs to actually answer. Those are the facts that have been put on the table by Rama Rao. Let me get into the specifics of what those allegations really are, because like with the press conference that was done by Rahul Gandhi, the data that's been put out by Rama Rao also suggests that this requires a closer look. Number one, the BRS says the Congress is trying to steal votes in the Telangana bypoll. That is the big picture. But the specifics, he says Rahul Gandhi is doing vote Chori in Telangana, in so many words. He says the Congress is working with booth-level election commission officials. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Except this time, the Congress is at the receiving end of the allegations. Rama Rao of the BRS says 23,000 voters have been added since the assembly polls in the Jubilee Hills constituency. And he says the election commission must probe the 23,000 voters that have been added. Now coming to KTR's big charge, because these get very specific. He says the Congress candidate's brother has 3 separate votes. Naveen Yadav is the candidate there. KTR says his brother has 3 separate votes, 2 votes in Jubilee Hills and 1 vote in a place called Rajendra Nagar, which is part of the same constituency. He says, KTR says, voter registration with and without surnames is taking place, and that there are 3 separate epic numbers, data of which he has put out in this press conference and invited anyone interested to go and investigate for themselves. So the big charge by the BRS is that there are 50 bogus votes in each of the 400 booths in Jubilee Hill. The BRS has flagged addresses with a high number of voters, including house number, for instance, 8-3-231/B/118. He says there are 50 voters. House number 8-3-231/B/160. There are 43 voters, and so on. There is more data of this kind that KTR has put out as part of his press conference. Now, NDTV, as always, does a reality check wherever such investigations or wherever such data is put out, because this is a political season where allegations fly thick and fast. My senior colleague Uma Sudhir went out. She visited the house number 8-3-231/B/118 as enunciated by KTR. It was a 4-story building with a penthouse, could possibly house about 50 individuals or even 50 voters. The residents say it's a hostel. Many have votes outside the city, uncannily similar to what was being alleged elsewhere as well. The Congress has meanwhile completely rubbished KTR's charge, with the Revant Reddy Congress, which is the ruling party in Telangana, saying that KTR is frustrated, the allegations are unfounded, and that the BRS and the BJP are hand in glove as far as these allegations are concerned. Now, here's what the Election Commission has said, because remember, what KTR is saying is that the Election Commission at the state level is in cahoots with the ruling party in Telangana and conducting this large-scale vote chori. So what does the Election Commission say? The district election officer says, claim on newly enrolled voters is completely false. Names on given addresses in the list have been there since 2023, and there are no new enrollments at any of these given addresses. So those are the facts as we know them just now. NDTV has conducted a little bit of an investigation of its own to verify some of those allegations that have been put out. Let's debate tonight here on India Matters. Rahul Reddy is a spokesperson of the BRS, the party that is casting these allegations against the Congress party. Rohan Gupta is a spokesperson of the BJP. The Telangana Congress has refused to join this debate, but representing a Congress supporting voice is Syed Asad Abbas, who is otherwise a political analyst and a commentator. Rahul Reddy, I will come to you first, because the Congress party has said that KTR is frustrated, that KTR is out of power and he has no other means to, make himself heard. And therefore, by raising vote chori allegations and putting out easily refutable data, he is just showing his desperation, and that BRS is in cahoots with the BJP. This is what the Telangana Congress is saying to you. Mr. Reddy, your first response to that.
In fact, Congress has done a desperate attempt to win this election by enrolling fake votes in the constituency. That is what KTR has explained yesterday in a PowerPoint presentation. The data is not actually manufactured by BRS party. This data has been collected from the Election Commission data. So this is nothing prepared by us. And if you look at the entire presentation, it is clear that it is not, these are all fake votes and Chor vote registration done by Congress party. To win these elections, for the last 3-4 months, they made a plan. Religiously, they have enrolled 50 to 100 votes in each booth. We have 410 booths in Jubilee Hills Assembly constituency around that. And if you look at from 2024 parliament elections till now, 23,000 votes have been added, and we gave a clear examples, and we have actually did some probe on that from our side, and we have verified. We went to the area, we have properly checked. If you ask me, there is a sudden spike of 23,000 votes in the entire voters data from 3,73,000 to 398, out of which there are certain examples where one single house has 43 voters.
Okay.
Our people have gone and checked there. There are no people. Votes are registered. In booth number 125, there is a small house where 25 voters are registered. House number 115, 32 fake votes are there. And there is one person called Goguri Srinivas Reddy, which was shown in the presentation already.
Okay.
He belongs to some other district, Sirisilla Rajana district. He doesn't even know that he has a vote in Jubilee Hills.
Okay, understood. Okay, so you're saying, Mr. Reddy, you're saying that the data that you've put out is all Election Commission data, and this warrants an investigation. But you've also said that the Election Commission is helping the ruling Congress, which is very similar. Rohan, Syed, I'll come to you last, but Rohan, this is all very familiar. Let me get a first round of reactions. I'll come back to you. Rohan, the BJP has rebutted the press conference and the presentation made by Rahul Gandhi, which put out a lot of data of a similar nature. Is this any different, or do you think that there is something that KTR is saying that rings true and is very different from what Rahul Gandhi is saying? Because these allegations are directly against the Congress party now.
Shiv, Aroor, I think, Shiv, this is the version 2.0 of PPT politics in India. Initially, Rahul Gandhi ji has raised this issue of vote chori, and now 1.5 months he's completely silent on that. Maybe he has realized that on ground this issue doesn't resonate, and what is the reality of the issue. And Election Commission on many occasions they have come out very openly and cleared the doubts. Even today, Election Commission has cleared that this is not correct or this is right. But there is one thing different, Shiv, is there are specific allegations against the Congress leaders here, where the brother of Congress candidate has 3 votes, and the same time there is another Congress leader with the property belonging to whom which contains 32 votes. So these are the specific allegations where Congress party must come out and answer. And my point here is very simple, Shiv. And this is the reason why Congress has not attended this debate, because they could not answer. If Rahul Gandhi is right, then KTR is right. If Rahul Gandhi is wrong, then KTR is wrong. Now Congress has to choose today who is right, whether Rahul Gandhi is right or Rahul Gandhi is wrong. Because you cannot fool the country
that's a bit of a dilemma, Syed. How can the Congress immediately off the bat say KTR is frustrated, when they are in the same situation at the center, when Rahul Gandhi makes those allegations of vote chori against the BJP and the BJP says that the Congress is frustrated, they've got nothing, etc. Congress is doing the same in Telangana.
On a lighter note, Shiv bhai, mere jo bade bhai hai Rohan Gupta would know a lot more about Congress than anyone on the panel. Now coming straight to the point, the fact of the matter is, Ravula Sridhar Reddy Gadu, I've had the opportunity to debate with you, sir, several times. Let us understand the fact of the matter. It is clear in the ground of Telangana, your party, Bharatiya Rashtra Samithi, is absolutely losing ground. You're losing elections after elections. So is Kalvakuntla Tarka Rama Rao. Now out of frustration, this is coming out. Congress Minister of the State of Telangana, Poonam Prabhakar, challenged your leader KTR for an open debate and a challenge. Why have you not accepted a challenge to debate on vote chori?
But Syed, specific to this charge.
Now coming specifically to this charge, I remember about a month or so back, myself, you and several other panelists from the state of Karnataka, right here in Bengaluru Central, in Vidhan Sabha, we debated the same. My stand is sacrosanct. Let KTRG approach the Telangana High Court. Let him approach. Let there be a clear-cut investigation on the same front. If you are going to go about with allegations, allegations are no good without factual evidence, proof that you hold. Without which it's only
Syed, the Congress saying this now, it feels a little weak, because when the Election Commission asked Rahul Gandhi to sign a sworn affidavit on his allegations, he refused to do that. And that's the reason why that story has not moved forward at all.
Shiv, it's very interesting how selectively the Election Commission asks Rahul Gandhi for an affidavit, but whereas with Mr. KTR, there is
That is a fair question. I will ask that question to Mr. Reddy first, but Rohan, you've raised your finger. What do you want to say? Quick rebut. Then I'll go to Mr. Reddy.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Mr. Asad, he has the courage to join the debate and answer on behalf of Congress. But why Congress doesn't have courage? And he has rightly said, you have to go to High Court. Same point to Congress party. When they are making political allegations against Election Commission and BJP, why not they are going to the court? Why they are making political allegations? So people don't take these kind of issues seriously now, which are raised by Congress party, because they are not able to.
Mr. Reddy, go ahead. Yeah.
Whenever we expose this kind of mischief from Congress party, and whenever we expose the double standards of the Congress party, they say frustration. What is the frustration in this? We have exposed your wrongdoings basically. We have complained this to State Election Commission. Now we also have, we are planning to file a complaint with the Central Election Commission. If both the institutions doesn't, come, rather check this, we will even ready to go to the High Court of Telangana. We are going to fight on this. We are fighting an election. We are a responsible political party, and we have that Jubilee Hills constituency is our sitting seat. Definitely to win this this seat, you are doing all this.
But what step? But Mr. Reddy, what action are you expecting next? Because your party KTR has already said that the EC is in cahoots with the Congress at the state level in Telangana. So what action are you expecting from them when you're already saying that they are compromised?
See, when we explained, when we have actually complained this, there is no proper probe. They're not sorting this out. We demand a strong, correction and action from the Election Commission. We will also take this to the Central Election Commission notice. And Rahul Gandhi must respond to this. You go around this country.
Quickly respond to that.
1 minute.
No, that is also fair. Syed, since vote chori is the big rallying cry of the season by Rahul Gandhi, quite apart from the fact that he has stopped using that phrase for the last 1.5 months, he will. This is too big to ignore. KTR is not some small party functionary. He's a former minister in Telangana. I'm sure he knows Rahul Gandhi personally as well. For him to make these charges, Rahul Gandhi cannot stay silent. He will have to respond. Even if he comes and says this is rubbish, this is nonsense, but he will have to say something.
Absolutely, fair question, and I completely concede to that. But the fact is, Rahula Sridhar Reddy Garu, you need to understand, sir. This person, KTR, is one of the most articulate politicians of India. Sir, just 30 seconds. He's one of the most articulate and the most active guy on Twitter. He can only compete with Shiv Aroor on following billions on X.
Come on.
Why was he silent when Rahul Gandhi ji was speaking against BJP on vote chori? That time he's silent. But when Congress comes, he's selectively active. And an orator like KTR must accept the challenge of Poonam Prabhakar, Minister of State, Telangana. Have a debate on vote chori. Why are you shying away?
There's no answer.
Why are you silent on this? And by selectivity, Shiv, this proves that BRS is a B team of BJP in Telangana.
No, but see, all of these, I just want to say, before I come back to my guess, I just want to say, this whole one party being in cahoots with another party, all of that can be true, and vote chori can also be true. Let us be very clear about one thing, gentlemen. One does not negate the other. Two parties can be friends and vote chori may still be happening. हम कर्नाटका में भी देखे ये. You know this is true. Yes, Rohan, quickly.
हम आपके साथ थे विधान सौदा में. हम आपके साथ विधान सौदा में थे.
Rohan, let Rohan come in. Let Rohan come inside.
My point is very simple. If Mr. Rahul Gandhi is true, then KTR is true. If Mr. Rahul Gandhi is wrong, then KTR is wrong. Now Congress has to decide. It's a very specific question which Congress will have to answer. If these allegations, let us not speak over each other, right?
Yeah. Rohan first. I'll come to you, sir.
You are making serious allegations against a ruling party, against Election Commission. Now in your own state, when somebody makes serious allegations specific against your leaders of doing something wrong, why you are silent and not attending the debate? You have to come out openly and you have to justify that if something you are alleging at the national level is correct, something which is alleged at state level is also correct. Why you are running away from that? Why you are saying that KTR is lost? I'm not with BRS on this. I'm saying that Election Commission has come out clearly and told that there is no addition of the vote.
Right.
So BRS will also have to do the proper investigation. But I'm against the specific arguments BRS has made against Congress party, where Congress party will come out openly and revert to the rebuttal.
Yeah, Mr. Reddy, you want to add to that? Then I'll get Syed back in. Yeah.
For the information of Rohan, I want to say we have 2 union ministers and we have 8 MPs in total from Telangana. When we raise this issue from BRS party, no BJP MP MLA speaks about this. They are actually hand in glove with Congress party in Telangana. That's the problem. Asad, I want to say this. Asad, I'm very open on this. I don't know where is the frustration in this. And Rahul Gandhi जब बात करते हैं तो हम नहीं बात करें. मैं भी पूछना चाह रहा हूँ. अभी राहुल गांधी respond करिए.
All right. Mr. Reddy, you have made me very nostalgic about my home state of Karnataka, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. But the very fact of the matter is that I agree with you. This is a serious issue. If Rahul Gandhi does not come on record about this, or someone senior from the Congress does not make a substantive response to what KTR is saying in these allegations, then why should anyone take Rahul Gandhi's press conference seriously? For Rahul Gandhi's press conference, there have been answers from the Election Commission. There have been fact checks, there have been investigations, there have been rebuttals. Election Commission has said, please come and sign an affidavit, we'll investigate everything. All that has not happened so far, and for 1.5 months he has gone silent. But the three parties in Telangana accusing the other two of being hand in glove is exactly like Congress, BJP, JDS in Karnataka in the 2018 election.
Brilliantly
That's what
said,
it
but
reminds
Shiv,
me
I have
of.
to ask you-
But on the serious issue of Rahul Gandhi having to answer, Syed, Rahul Gandhi, if he stays silent on
Gandhi
KTR's
doesn't
allegations,
answer.
then
BJP doesn't
everybody will
question
point to him and say, Arey, you have not answered these allegations. Why should anyone take your press conference seriously?
And BJP Telangana.
Fair question. I think very, fair question, Shiv. I would, as a matter of fact, completely side with my friend Rohan here and understand that 8 p.m. on India Matters NDTV is a fair debate. I believe every Congress spokesperson officially must represent and give their side. Now, coming to my opinion here, should a Rahul Gandhi speak on this? Absolutely, he must, because he's the first person to raise this issue from my state of Karnataka in Bengaluru Central. Now we are missing on one very important point Reddy Garu also mentioned. Let me add on. There is one more heroic political figure here. BJP's Anurag Singh Thakur, who is also spoken about vote chori. So therefore, the collective resort is also the Chief Election Commission of India, who needs to come out with measures and show that we are free, fair and transparent and not under the tutelage of Bharatiya Janata Party, which is the ruling dispensation today. Will Rohan Gupta answer on Anurag Singh Thakur?
Rohan, what is wrong with that? What is wrong with what Syed is saying? He's saying, let the Election Commission investigate. What's wrong with that?
Absolutely.
Absolutely nothing wrong. See, again, I am coming to the basic point. I must have done at least 50 debates on this issue. There are three critical aspects to it. Number one, the errors in electoral roll. Election Commission has never denied that. And that's why Election Commission has told that we want to conduct SIR across the country. Number two, alligating Election Commission for vote chori. That is where BJP is against that. Election Commission has come openly and told that you please prove it. We are ready to answer all your questions, and that's why.
Rohan.
And number three now, coming back to, I don't know, my network is little bad, sorry. But coming back to BRS's charge, which are specific against Congress party's leader. So if you combine these two, we are very consistent and understand that there are anomalies in electoral roll. For that, SIR is compulsory. Number one, there is no vote chori by Election Commission or BJP. Number two, but Congress has to come very clearly on the allegations raised by BRS on specific issues of their leaders.
I am very clear about one thing, gentlemen, which is when the leader of the opposition, Rahul Gandhi, makes allegations, I strongly believe they should be taken seriously and investigated. When KTR makes allegations, I strongly believe they should be taken seriously and investigated. Anyone who has been a minister, who has held an elected representative position, when they make charges of this kind, they are staking their entire political credibility on those allegations, and it must be investigated. I am very fair about that and very clear about that. I'll give the last word to Mr. Reddy, whose party has made these allegations. Yes, sir, go ahead.
Me too. 10 seconds.
Shiv, the Congress candidate, was caught distributing the fake EPIC cards. A criminal case was filed on him. Now, I say only two things out here. I demand the state EC as central EC to probe on this, as you were saying, and I want Congress party also, Rahul Gandhi ji, to respond on this, and why BJP is mum in the state of Telangana. Rohan,
okay, can I answer now, please? Just 10 seconds, Shiv.
Friends in Telangana, why are they mum? Union Minister.
Question, but
10 seconds. Syed, you first, and then I'll end with Rohan. 10 seconons. Since Mr. Reddy mentioned you both.
Reddy Garu, completely accept you, sir. But the fact is, why was KTR mum when Rahul Gandhi was alleging on BJP? So selectively, when it is BJP on vote chori or silent, you don't even tweet about it. But when the same you do it, Congress wants to come in. That's not fair, sir. That's not fair.
Okay, Rohan, last word. Rohan, last word. Wherever you, says Mr. Reddy. Okay, we've lost that line and I'm out of time as well. So thank you, gentlemen, for being with me on these new vote chori allegations, except with a twist. Now the finger is pointing at the Congress party. Will Rahul Gandhi respond? Will the Congress respond beyond the usual rhetoric saying KTR is just a frustrated politician? We'll have to wait and see. It's political season. These are very damaging allegations, and NDTV itself will continue to check all of that data. Like I said, whether Rahul Gandhi or whether KTR, allegations of this nature must be investigated threadbare.